Champions Hockey League bleeds into the month of October. Game day number 5. Bern squaring off with Belfast Giants. It's their last chance to try to qualify for the postseason. But all in all for Bern, they were reading them their last rites. 37 seconds into this contest, a loose puck off the initial shot that was off the goalpost, banged in. Emil Benstrom scoring his first goal of this tournament in game number 1, getting his team and on the side. It was quickly out of the gates for Bern, leading 1-0. That was indicative of how this game would go for Bern too, because from pillar to post, they were phenomenal in this affair. They not only scored the first goal of this contest at Benstrom, but he also scored the second goal. 12:41 into the frame, it was all Bern, leading 2-0. Benstrom on a tic-tac-toe pass from the other side. It was a nice feed too from Miro Aaltonen, making it 2-0. Less than 10 minutes to go in the opening period. A third goal would in fact be scored here. Loose change being whacked around and eventually driven in. Alain Graf getting his first goal as well. Belfast Giants had no muster, no speed, no size. In fact, in the opening period, they had 6 shots. They were outclassed 3-0. This is only one of a couple of chances in the opening frame. This backhand attempt from Nicholas Gay. Easy stop being made by Adam Radeborn. Radeborn was not busy in this contest. He came into the affair with 1 shutout and a goals against average of 2 with build on that. 20 minutes in the books, it was already 3-0 Bern. How about this? A seeing eye shot going top shelf. It did not count from the opening get-go, but Marco Mueller, after instant replay, the review confirms the good goal. Mueller gets on the board for the first time in this tournament, making it 4-0 Bern. You get the idea? Well, it continues. The first shot stopped by Jackson Whistle. The second one was not. Benjamin Baumgartner scoring his first goal. It went from 4 to 5-0, and the rout was on. Belfast Giants outclassed in this affair. 5-0 for Bern. They took that advantage in the second period, and they did not look back. Belfast Giants had 1-man advantage in this game, and it was here. Their goaltender, Adam Radeborn, making a nice glove save for Bern. 40 minutes in the books. It was 5-0. So they changed goaltenders. The result stayed the same, though. Emil Benstrom, though, from below the dots and behind the goal line, records the hat trick. He completes the feat from behind the net, scoring that goal to make it 6-0, and for good measure, a 7th goal would be tacked on. From outside the point, the drive, and it was driven through. Alexius Gravel had no chance in this drive. From outside, point shot making its way through, and it was 7-0. 7 goals scored in this game for Bern, and for Belfast Giants, they have conceded 30 goals over a 5-game span. They got buried in this contest. They never had any kind of momentum or drive, and they were wiped away off the mat. They will not qualify for the postseason. Bern 7, Belfast Giants nothing.